Good morning, this is Kelley Hobart from Croc Coatings, and I'm here talking today about how to choose your colors for your garage floor. So first thing that I think of when I think how are we going to choose our colors, I ask myself, what are my goals? And by goals I mean, do I want the garage just to look spectacular, or am I worried about keeping the garage floor clean? What are my goals? Maybe I love race cars and I want to have the domino colorway here to remind me of my flag for the finish line for racing cars. So whatever your goals are, that will feed into what color you should choose. I guess when I'm thinking about colors for myself, I think about the inside of my house, and I have warm colors, kind of earthy tones, and that is why I chose the color that we have for our garage floor. Okay, so anyway, now I have a stack of tiles here, and these tiles on this side over here are cool colors. And cool colors are beautiful when maybe the outside of your building is gray, or maybe you have a lot of black cabinetry in your garage and you're trying to match that floor. These ones with the black flecks in it look beautiful with black cabinets. And we recently had a customer that chose a blue fleck in theirs, and the reason why they chose the blue fleck is because they have dark blue cabinets in their garage, and that is going to look fantastic for that floor. So that's totally awesome. I'm excited to see that one. That one hasn't been put down yet, and I'm sure it's going to look lovely. So we look over here on our other side here, and we have really nice warm colors, earthy tones, and it is just beautiful. And so maybe if you have the outside of your building is brown, or just those nice earthy warm colors, these nice warm tones look great for that. Now, one thing to think about when you're doing your garage floor is to remember that the lip of your garage floor is going to be sticking out. So what do I mean by that? I'm going to walk over here, and we have our garage floor, and you can see right here on the garage floor, if you look along this edge here, you have a whole area that is, when the garage floor closes, it's going to close down to about right here. And then you have your garage floor showing from the outside of your building. So always keep that in mind when you're choosing your colors, that you kind of, I don't know, for me, I like it to kind of go with the theme of my building, because that lip is going to show when the garage door is shut. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So some of you out there might decide that you want a mix of warm and cool colors, and these colors in the front here are examples of both warm and cool colors. So say that you have your interior decorated in nice warm neutral tones, and then you decide that you want to go to, you know, instead of having brown, you want to have gray, for instance. Well, knowing that this floor is going to last for a minimum of 15 years, it's always a good idea to keep in mind that if you use one of these mixed colorways, you could change the interior of the building and the exterior of the building, and you would still be perfect for the inside of your garage. It would still match either way, whether it was warm or cool colors. So that's something to think about. Another thing that I was thinking about is sometimes in our garages, some people have very tiny garages. And if you have a tiny little garage and you put a dark color on it, it makes your garage look even smaller. So you might want to choose a lighter color for a smaller garage, and that way it makes your overall garage seem larger in appearance. There's another thing to consider, and that is some garages have no windows. If your garage has no windows and it's very dark to start with, choosing a lighter color can brighten up the interior of your garage. I also had one more thing to talk about, and that was if you're going to be doing your garage floor and you love it so much that you also want to do maybe an exterior patio, maybe around a pool, or any outside use. Keep in mind what color you're choosing on your garage floor, because you might want to carry that color out into different areas of your yard. So keeping that in mind will help you from choosing a color that you might not enjoy as much outside. So looking at both of those options is a great way for you to choose a color and make sure you like it. So I hope this helps you when you're choosing your colors for your croc floor, knowing that whatever you choose is going to be absolutely beautiful and very easy to clean. And also, don't forget, for those of you that want a little grip under your feet, we do have a product called Shark Grip that can be added to your floor to make it even more grippy. So it is easier for you to, for elderly people maybe who we worry about falling, or anyone who would want extra grip. Maybe you have a lot of water on your floor and you're using products out in your garage that involve water and make it slippery, so using that Shark Grip would be good in that instance too. So for all of you out there, I hope this helps with choosing colors, and I will talk to you soon.